Over in River State now, Governor Amaechi has ordered the recertification of certificates of occupancy in the state. At a two-day land summit organized by the State's Ministry of Lands and Survey in Port Harcourt, the governor said the exercise has become necessary to check the corruption in land documentation and to properly manage land as a means of boosting economic activities in the state and inject sanity in property development.
Chief staff of the Ministry of Land and the state were expecting a raw deal at this summit. They got it, and from no other person than the governor himself.
Ambassador C.D. Orike.
He accused workers in the ministry of gross corruption, saying they dupe unsuspecting land seekers of huge sums of money under the pretext of being in possession of certificates of occupancies already signed by the governor.
Rivers State government should not be held responsible for anything that happens to the property. So if a man takes a document now for mortgage and does not comply with what we currently have, becomes wasted document. That will make banks tell their clients to please go and renew their certificates of occupancy. I've told you that if you do that, two things will happen. You have a more secure documents and you have more money.
The Commissioner for Lands and Survey, Mr. Ezemonye Ezekiel Amadi, said that the new computerization and recertification exercise has earned the state about 2.5 billion naira since it was begun in 2009. He, however, said some landowners still owe the government about 3.5 billion naira in arrears of ground rent.
In the course of our operations, we have noticed remarkable reluctance by property owners to embrace the land titling process in the state. This must also be true in other parts of Nigeria.
A former Commissioner of Lands and Housing in the state, Mr. Chukwudi Orike, applauded the idea of the summit, saying he hopes it brings about efficient management of land in order to develop the state.
Land is very, very small. So it behoves every government to devise policy guidelines for effective and efficient use of this scarce commodity called land.
It is left to be seen how landlords in the state will react to the new order on the recertification of certificates of occupancy in the state.